As we are now ready to go back here at this first Banawe Basketball Cup presented to you by Sticko and Happy Cow. This is our second game of the doubleheader, of the Friday doubleheader. The AC Dragon has now 1 win and 2 losses. Medyo on a ramp. Losing very tightly on the first game, then winning on the second game, but on the third game they lost again. Samantalang ang Fortress naman, or a winning streak. This is the hottest team dito sa ating inaugural season with 4 wins and no losses. And we are now all set. Pero pasalamatan muna natin ang ating mga sponsors. Again, our league sponsor is Stick-O and Happy Cow. Platinum sponsor, Iceberg Insulated. Pit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, and Ideal Pasta are our gold sponsors. Silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Way, Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, and Petron West Avenue. Also, we would like to give thanks sa ating official outfitter, ang Apex Custom Activewear, together with The Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball, the Wilson Basketball. So it's gonna be the Fortress Steel, Boss Nino Sia, and of course relying on the offense of Henrik Tan. Samantalang ito namang AC Dragon, they will have a 1-2 punch with Martin Ang at itong si Rensal Yongko. Henrik, at syempre yung reliable na big man ng Fortress Steel, Lance Tan, ang makakasama ni Henrik dyan. Here's Canastra, Matthew or Martin will score the first basket in this ball game with a 3. Here's Lance Tan at the post, kicks it out, corner 3, a missed shot there by Steven Texon. Henrik Tan, one-hand jumper, miss, rebound by Martin Ang. Martin Ang pushing that basketball. Here's Canastra, misses, tabi ka ng bola, and that's Rigo Cheng secures the ball. Here's another Cheng. That's Ethan, but Canastra will get that steal and he scores a 2. Ethan to Steven Texon. Rigo driving at the baseline, kicks it out, extra pass to Steven. And Texon, matatapigan ng bola. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Henrik, Ethan beating the shot clock and scores a 2 with a teardrop in the middle. Here's Martin Ang, a scoring machine during his stint at the St. Jude College or St. Jude Catholic School. And that will be a backcourt violation for the AC Dragon. Ethan Cheng, Rigo, Henrik Tan finding Steven Texon, and he will be fouled by Grant Singh. Texon now will be shooting 2. At dito, no, nakita natin in civilian clothes right now is Sir Raymond Kuwan. And the Porter still only with 9 players on the bench. Martin partially blocked there. And good defense by Henrik Tan. And the ball will stay with AC Dragon with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Ang pull-up 3. And they will beat that shot clock. Ball goes to Lance Tan. Here's Ethan Cheng missing that layup. Canastra. And Ethan Cheng will be called for a holding foul. And another turnover for AC Dragon, and this is what killing AC Dragon. I remember on their last 2 losses, a very close one, lalo na nung opening against on their opening game. Pinalo sila because of that turnover. Henrik Tan finding Lance Tan, and Lance missing that one. And last catch will be on number 17, Patrick Go. Tan Cheng will be replaced by Aaron Chua. Henrik Tan to Aaron Chua. This is to Steven Texon. And Lance Tan open, 15-footer elbow miss. There's Martin Ang. And C missing that jumper. Here's Porter still. Aaron Chua. Gives it to Texon. Aaron taking that 3. He drives that Pinoy step and scores a 2. Inaabangan na yung Pinoy step niya, pero that time he suddenly pull up with that vertical jump and scores 2 points underneath the goal. Martin Ang. Good tap by Texon from behind. 6 seconds to shoot for AC Dragon. Canastra. And that will be a kickball. Good break para sa AC Dragon as the shot clock will be reset to 14. Ang. Another turnover para sa AC Dragon. Steven Texon to Rigo Cheng. Henrik Tan with a spin and scores a 2 over that outstretched arm of 2 defenders of AC Dragon. Canastra to Go. Go takes a 3, floating 3, short. Steven Texon. Canastra tries to save that ball. Texon. Tumama kay Ang. And it's a 5-man substitution. As John Casanyada also checks in para naman sa Portres. So we have Noble, Matthew, Ang, Norberto, or sorry, this is number 23, Charles Benosa, number 15, Ralph Lim, and Renzel Yongho completing the AC Dragon. Sub. And Boss Nino Sia, the team owner of Porter Hill, checking in for Lance Tan, and Rigo Cheng also will be replaced here by Paris Rokawatan. Penosa scores inside. Castañeda now. And a 3-point attempt is there by Rukawa Tan. Noble. Pass it inside and a missed shot by Ralph Lim. 1-point lead by Portland Steel. Finger roll miss. Tapigan ng bola. Last touch on Henrik. As we go back to the ball game, meron lang mga ilang humps kung bakit natitigil tayo. Here's the straight shooting Noble on his first attempt and miss. Henrik Tan. The right side, John Castañeda misses. Long rebound. Missed by Paris Tan. And last touch on Aaron Chua. Here's Renzel, Ang. Noble will try another one. Still short, another rebound para kay Henrik Tan, our leading rebounder in the tournament. Itong si Henrik Tan. Averaging about above 15 rebounds per game. And still Rukawa Tan. Third straight misses on him, but we know that he can deliver that goods. Martin Ang short, Rukawa with the rebound. Henrik cross court to Castañeda. Here's Aaron Chua. Aaron gives it to Rukawa, and Rukawa will travel. Takes it out. Noble. This time, on the third time, he will make his first three. That's Kerwin Noble. Dan Castañeda, Patrick Rukawa, babawiin, short. And he is now 0 out of 4 in this ball game. Here are the Dragons. Benyosa reverse plus a foul from Bosnia Sia. That will be his first foul. And with that layup, the AC Dragon have taken back the lead. And he completes that 3-point play. Benyosa now with 5 points in this ball game of that 13. He is the leading scorer right now of AC Dragon. Dan Stan reporting back, starting scorer stable. Castañeda against Matthew Ang. Takes it out of the corner. And 2 to shoot. There will be 2 seconds to shoot. Henrik Tan, buzzer beater 3! With the defense in front of him, and lead has been cut down to just 2. Lim, Benyosa blocked by Tan, and Tan with a finger roll scores the 2. And first attempt coming from Renzel Yonko, and that will be no problem on the 3-point area. Back to 16, a 3-point lead by AC Dragon. Rukawatan hesitating now. Aaron Chua, Rukawa open this time, short. That ball will go out of bounds as Paris will be rested to refocus himself. Medyo may kasamang gigil. And of course, the commissioner of this Sigo Banawe Basketball Cup is our two youngest commissioners, Boss Kenji Ang and Boss Elton Ten. And that finger roll missed by Aaron Chua. Sanyada completing the steal by Lanstan. Here's Aaron against Yongo. And that Pinoy step will not succeed as that ball hit Aaron Chua before it went out. Renzel, Ang, Martin, cross court, Noble, Lim, free throw jumper is good for Ralph Lim. It's now a 5-point lead. Biggest lead of this ball game as of now. Here's Stan against Ralph Lim. Finger roll using that left hand and scores the 2. 4 seconds remaining. Renzel Yongo. And we will end the first quarter with a 3-point lead by AC Dragon Properties Incorporated. We'll be coming back here at the Sigo Banawe Basketball Cup. Kaya paglabas dyan, kahit yung mga process ng mga 7-Eleven, pwede na kahit mga hirap turo-turo lang dyan. Go back to the ball game. And entering for the first time and scoring a 2 from AC Dragon, Kyle Gunn scoring a 3, having the lead to 6. Kasanyada. Here's Elton Cheng. Or Ethan Cheng, sorry. And Jan Casanyada, babawin agad-agad yung 3 points na yun. And see? And a 3-point attempt, Canastra misses Brendan. Wayne C keeping that ball alive. And there's Grant C who will make that basket after that miss of Martin Ang. Casanyada kicks it out. Elton Cheng missing that 3. Rigo Cheng with the rebound. Hendrik Tan in and out. 5-point lead, 23-18. And C to Gunn, and Gunn will score another 2. And Fortress Steel Incorporated calling a timeout. Will be coming back after the break. As we go back to the ball game, it's now a 7-point lead. Ito, hindi na ako magtataka. Sanay ang Portland still at this ball game. Castañeda delivers another 3. It's now 2 out of 3 from that rainbow territory. And it's just a 4-point lead by AC Dragon. Brendan Canastra. Canastra picking that pass, making that shot. He missed, getting his own miss. And a steal by Portland Steel. Ethan Cheng against Gan. High looping shot miss. Battle for the rebound. Won by Gan. 2-on-1. Canastra zigzagging. Inagaw ni Castañeda yung bola na parang candy. Here's Castañeda against Ang. He missed. Tapping up that ball. Rigo check to Lanstan. Lanstan with another putback. It's now 25-23. Just a 2-point lead. A 5-0 run by Fortress. And John Castañeda will be called for reach in foul. Here's Castañeda. And that will be blocking foul on Lanstan. Sacrificing his foul. Brendan Canastra. Canastra. Here's C. Missing that shot. And here's the Portland. Oh, that pass is too tight. Good intention, but Castañeda hindi nakahanda to catch that ball. Here's Gan picking. Gan handed up. Wayne C misses. Rebound to Henrik Tan. Henrik to the running Castañeda. And Castañeda will score with a highlight layup. Grabe, no? Ang kulang na lang is yung hanging ability ni Jordan tsaka ni Dwayne Wade. Pwede mo lang ikumpara yung tira na yun. And it's a 7-0 run after the timeout. Game is tied at 25. And Martin will lose his footing. Rigo Cheng. And good defense by Lanstan on the driving Grand C. Here's Henrik Tan. Bounce pass to Castañeda. Broken by Brendan Canastra. C misses. Wayne tries to keep that ball alive. Last touch on Rigo Cheng. Steven Texon will check back in para kay John Castañeda, and Bosnia Sia also checking back in to give rest kay Lanstan. Ang against Ethan Cheng. Good pick, and that will be a foul.
Second, number 4.
Foul on the 3-point area on Ethan Cheng. Medyo, I may say it's a bad foul, no? Dahil napakahirap sa palpalin, no? Sa tumitira ng 3 points, especially when you're on the side. And Ang knows, no? Alam ni Ang na may parating na depensa. One out of 2. They get 2 out of 3 after missing that first free throw. Back to a 2-point lead. 27-25. Here's Rigo Cheng for 3. Misses. Brendan Canastra tapping that ball from Bosnia Sia. Here's Martin Ang with his second 3-pointer in the ball game. 30-25. Ethan Cheng. Ethan pull up, miss, and last touch will be on Grand C. Spatlik Rokawatan and Aaron Chua replacing the two Chengs, Rigo and Ethan Cheng respectively. Aaron Chua, Steven Texon, matatapikan ni Brendan Canastra, completing that steal. Here's Brendan Canastra stepping on the gas, but Martin Ang will lose the leather to Steven Texon. Hendrik Pan, block, Bosnino Sia, power play inside. Missed that point back range. Canastra, he will be fouled by Aaron Chua. Aaron Chua making sure that there will be no possible three-point play. Canastra. And a possible 5-man substitution. 5-man substitution nga ito for the AC Dragon. And Lanstan will check back in. Para kay Nino Sia. Dance. Short jumper miss. Rebound by Norberto Martin. Yonko guarded by Texon. High pick from Lim. Noble will shoot a three. Good line, but this time it will overshoot that goal. Steven Texon, bang! And AC Dragon calling a timeout after the three of Porter Steel Incorporated will be back here at the Hoop Spirit basketball court. Grabe yung buzzer beater ng PNB tsaka UE ah. Oo, nanonood ako eh. As we come back here at the second quarter with 5 minutes and 23 seconds remaining, Yongo cannot escape the defense of Steven Texon. Jumper miss, and Hendrik Pan securing that ball. Hendrik, Texon to the corner. Chua kicks out. Rokawa hesitating. Texon goes for a back-to-back three, but he will miss the second one. Yongo to go. Go drives, and a blocking foul will be called against number 24, Paris Rokawatan. On the 15-foot line right now, Patrick Go. Pat Go floating free throw. A bit short. That ball will not hit the ring. It's gonna an automatic turnover. With a steal and quick transition defense. Yongo with another three, and don't look now, back to a 7-point lead. 35-28 will be coming back after the break. Yan charge. Yan naman charge. Kasuyo. With 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 7-point lead right now by the AC Dragon, in particular Paris Rokawatan still. Here's Yongo setting up. Lim, he missed. Here's Rokawa with a rebound. He steps on the gas. Rokawa. Hendrik Tan against Patrick Go, and he will score easy too. Jan Casanyada getting ready to check back in, reporting here at the scorer's table. Yongo. Here's Yongo. And on the post, can't stand. He will muscle his way and he will be fouled. (35-32). Now a 4-0 run or a basket there to cut the lead to just 6. Here's go. Mystery by Yongo. And 2 points for AC Dragon. The Porter Steel is getting closer again. Hendrik Tan scoring a 3. At eto na naman. Knocking on the door are the Porter Steel. Casanyada against Yongo. Ralph Lynn shooting a 3. That would have been a huge shot kung pumasok yun para sa AC Dragon. Hendrik Tan, Aaron Chua will try a 3 and he will miss. And Renzel Yongo will take his time to take the last shot in this third or second quarter. Yongko against Casañada. Yongko step back three. And that will be it. 40-37, a 3-point lead by AC Dragon Properties against Sporters Steel Incorporated. We'll be back after the halftime break. Hindi lang ako. As we come back here at the third quarter, the start of the second half of this doubleheader in the Friday the 13th. Dito sa Hope Spirit, you're watching the Stico Panawe Basketball Cup inaugural season presented to you by our league sponsors, Stico and Happy Cow, our platinum sponsors, Iceberg Insulated, with the help of our gold sponsors, Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta, of course our silver sponsors ang Comida, Easy, Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, and Patron West Avenue. Also giving special thanks to our official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and our official game ball, Wilson Basketball. Coach John Hapos po, kasama ninyo. At lamang pa rin po ng tatlo. Leading by 3 are the AC Dragon against Porters. And as I observe with this, with the 4 wins of Porters, if you want to beat the Porters, you must make a huge lead, no, sa kanila, and break their soul para hindi magkaroon ng break their confidence to make a comeback. They are very hard to beat team, no? Talagang especially during close time, close game. Lance Stan. He makes the first. 26. That's on Henrik Tan. And a mystery there by Henrik Tan. It's a 1-point lead.
Number 11. Sino 11? 11 yung... Oh, 11. Namin yun?
A warning on delay of the ball game against Lance Tan in a reaching foul on Casañada against Yongo.
Coach, second, number 9.
Rigo Cheng kicks it out. Jan Casañada all the time in the world, but that shot will be short. Here's Yongo pull-up three. He missed. Henrik Tan lead pass to Casañada. Casañada to Steven Texon, and he will be fouled before that shot. So this is going to be side court inbound or baseline inbound para support the steal. Steven Texon. Danstan, 17-footer, no problemo. Ang getting that big pick. Open, takes that three, and nothing but net for Martin Ang. Hindi mo ba anak yun, Coach Mark? Hindi mo ba ka mag-anak yan? Parang nagmana sa shooting touch mo. And that will be a kickball. Turnover para support the steal. Still a close game, 43-40. AC Dragon. No. Sayang, no?
Coach, tatlo na number 9.
Turnover sana, no? Pero nahuli si Casañada, hawak. And hang time there by Viñosa, pero hindi papasok Casañada. And here's Rigo Cheng on the layup. He will miss. That was a good recognition there by Casañada. Yongo. Here's Viñosa, block by Lance Tan. Another block by Tan. Back-to-back shot blocks. And quick hands by Rigo Cheng. Completing that steal. Here's Henrik Tan. And scores a 2. 1 point lead, 43-42 at this ball game. Viñosa missing that jumper. Henrik Tan. Henrik will drive. He will be fouled. There's some substitution. Elton Cheng for Steven Texon, while Canastra and Martin Ang or Matthew Ang will replace Martin Ang. Labas doon, no? Pati si Grand C is also inside para sa AC Dragon. And Hendrik Tan spitting the charity. And this is another deadlock. Kung di ako nagkakamali, pang-5 na ata ito. Na deadlock natin. Check natin. Deadlock. Tied. Apat na. Lead change 3. Stand. And traveling yun. Thinking too much. And I like what Coach Mark Ang is saying, Anthony Ang is saying on this ball game. You take the shot. It's better to make the shot. You have a 50 chance point or 50 chance. There's a chance of 50% to make that basket, that field goal, rather than a turnover with no percentage at all. Substitution here. Boss Nino Sia checking in para kay Lance Tan. Ethan Cheng loses the leather. And here's the pass break. Brendan Canastra will score a 2. 45-43. And Matthew Ang calling for a man-to-man defense here. Hendrik Tan being doubled. Casañada picking that 3. He hesitates. Yoko, teardrop, miss. Rigo Cheng secures the leather. Here's a good matchup here. Kaabang-abang to. Renzel Yonko and Hendrik Tan. Rigo Cheng short. Ethan Cheng keeping that ball alive. Here's Rigo. Rigo driving. Lefty layup miss. Rigo struggling at this ball game. And there's Gransky scoring with a putback and a 4-point lead, 47-43 by AC Dragon against Porta Steel. Magbabalik po ang inyong Sticko Banawe Basketball Cup. As we go back here at the ball game, here's John Casañada. Lance Tan has checked back in, giving a quality minute rest for Hendrik Tan. Rigo Cheng, another steal. Aaron Chua. Aaron will miss. Lance Tan gets that loose ball, and that will be a foul on Canastra as he tries to block that shot. And Lance Tan will once again be the 15-foot line. This is the Achilles heels of Lance Tan. In the last 2 games, he was tested very well at this 15-foot line. Tignan natin kung nakapag-adjust na siya ng gusto. Last visit was Street Charity. Ito na naman, he missed his first. Both free throw misses para sa Fortress Steel. And the stand getting ready to check back in. Grand C. The 12-footer inside the paint is good. Actual 6-point lead. The biggest lead of the ball game at 7 at the biggest lead. Sanyada against Ang. And Ang will be called for a hacking foul. Rigo Cheng will be replaced here, so it's gonna be... So Henrik Tan will adjust to the forward position, the shooting forward. Another miss there at the 15-foot line for the Fortress. The charity para kay Kasanyada. Ang, Martin, Brendan, and Martin Ang will be called for travel as he takes that extra step. That is good. Can stand at the post against a much smaller and quick hands by Brendan, and Henrik Tan will sacrifice his second personal foul in this ball game to stop that fast break. Wing C replacing Grand C. Brendan Canastra, pull-up jumper, miss. Henrik Tan secures that ball. Henrik Tan. Henrik slowly inching closer. Tan Stan. And Matthew Ang will be called a pushing foul on Jan Casanyada. Four fouls on Jan Casanyada.
Fourth yan, fourth. Sub.
Macho Ang, the charity, and checking back in, Patrick Go para kay Brendan Canastra. Henrik Tan, go for the post, Lance Tan, Lance, and a foul will be called on wing C. Here's Lance Tan again on the 15-foot line.
Sorry.
And the Fortress is going big. Spanish Lumawatan getting ready to check in para kay Aaron Chua. Lance splitting the charity. Patrick Gunn replacing, or rather that's Kyle Gunn replacing itong si Patrick Go. Martin. Matthew Ang driving, gives it to number 13, Norberto Martin, but Martin will miss. A steal by Kyle Gunn. Martin, short, rebound by Henrik. Henrik Tan, spins, fakes, that's to Rukawa, and Rukawa still can't find the bottom of the net. Pumasok na lang, pare. Pare, pumasok na lang dito. Pasir mo, pasir mo. Pasir mo. Rukawa still misses. Dito sa GT block. 37 seconds remaining. Steven Texon replacing John Casañada. Canastra. And Martin loses the leather and that will travel. Sino pa rin sa kabila?
Hindi lang.
Smart. Si Boss Nino na lang ang kulang mo at saka si Ethan. Segundo na lang kay Ethan eh. Kay Ethan, segundo na lang eh. Kay Boss Nino, ilan pa? A mystery for the Fortress. Si ano, segundo na lang eh, di ba? Yung ball. Si Boss. Si Coach. Si Boss Nino, mga 2 and plus minutes pa. And at the end of the third quarter, it's 50-45. We will be coming back after the break. As we are coming into our fourth and final quarter, a 5-point lead by AC Dragon. Can the AC Dragon hold on to this lead and get this win? The second win gone. Miss. Martin Ang. And extra pass at the corner. Canastra, extra pass, and rebound by Steven Texon. Good ball movement by the AC Dragons. Porter Steele again in this tight situation. They have escaped this a couple of times. They know how to win games, and Hendrik Tan scores another 2, 50-47. Ang Martin, Brendan Canastra. Pull up miss, tabigan ng bola. And Benyosa keeping that ball alive para sa AC Dragon. Martin Ang kicks it out. Benyosa, high looper, teardrop miss, rebound by Lanstan.
Coach, okay na score.
Coach Mark, i-bossing nyo na lang, Coach Mark ha. I-bossing nyo na lang, 2 minutes. And a foul before the shot. A foul will be called on number 7, Patrick Go. Or rather, that's Kyle Gan. .50-47, Yonko checks back in. And what a ball movement, Rigo Cheng! Touch pass, papunta kay Lanstan, but Lanstan. And Salyonko, corner 3, open miss, rebound. Martin Ang shoots a 3 and makes that one. Lanstan block. He gets his own minutes and his score. And Lanstan will be called for a foul. As Bosnia Sia checking back in. And Lanstan asking for that substitution because dehydrated na, no? He's feeling that cramps already. And Bosnia Sia breaking that play. Yonko kick out. Put back by Norberto Martin and miss. And here are the Portrait still. Steven Tagson, corner 3. 53-49, 4-point lead separating these two teams. AC Dragon at the driver's seat. And ball movement. Ang pegging, Ang Yongo. That's that is good. Henrik. A steal by Martin Ang. Martin Ang against Bosnia Sia and scores a 2. Fading away, missed there by Rigo Cheng. Rigo not really having a good night offensively. Canastra, Yonko, back to Canastra. Cross court, Martin Ang. Here's Canastra for 3. In and out for Brendan. That would have been a big hit kung pumasok yung tira na yun. Porter steal, down by 6. Henrik Tan, here's Steven. Rigo Cheng, back to Steven. Titan Cheng will score with that extra pass. Trusting your teammate, finding the open man. That is what Fortress is doing right now. And Salyonko. Canastra. Here's Benyosa, and that basket will count. As Benyosa have gathered that basketball after that, before that bump, or after that bump, or before that bump. And Bosnia Sia will be replaced by Tan. And Benyosa completing the team. Hendrik Tan. Cheng. Pass. Anticipated again, AC Dragon. Now they are protecting the ball compared in the early part of this ball game. Samantalang ang Fortress Steel naman. And Yongo, but there is Canastra with a putback. Okay na.
Okay na.
Tan goes to the post. Stand to Rigo Cheng. Rigo still can buy that basket. Biggest lead at 8. Canastra. Yongo. Catch and shoot. Kaboom! And Porto Steel is calling their second to the last timeout. Will be coming back after the break. .22 remaining, our game reset.
Coach, isa na lang timeout mo, Coach, ha?
First team foul, isang team foul pa lang itong AC Dragon compared to 2 ng Fortress Steel. Siyempre, ang timeout naman, one more timeout left. Oh, another turnover para sa Fortress. One more timeout left para sa Fortress. Samantalang 3 more timeouts for AC Dragons. Grand C asking for that ball at the post. C faking, setting up Wayne. Wayne scoring a 2. Wayne C quality minutes for Winchester C, a former Team B member of the Arellano Chips. Aaron Chua misses. Good backs out by Matthew Ang. Brendan Canastra. What a finger roll. And slowly the AC Dragon pulling away. Hendrik Tan scoring with that patented one-hand jumper. A 13-point lead. Wayne C again asking for that ball at the post. It's against Rigo Cheng. Good defense by Rigo Cheng. Hendrik Tan. Mid by C. Or that's Grand C. Aaron Chua. Lance Tan to Rigo. And Rigo will score. Lead has been cut down to 11, 66-55. AC Dragon milking some clock. This is not yet over. They must keep on scoring. Wayne C almost at the same spot, but he missed. Rigo Cheng short. Rebound by Renzel Yongo. This ball is mine, says Renzel. Here's Matthew Ang. Matthew guarded by Aaron, and that ball will hit the leg of Matthew Ang, and Canastra will be replaced by Martin Ang. Also Grant C will come out for Charles Benosa. Aaron Chua. Pinoy step, sasabit si Grant, and Aaron will score a 2. Shots are not falling right now, no? Tignan natin yung stats ng mga regular scorer nila. Patrick Rocawa, mga plus 8 to eh. Pero si Francis Rocawa right now, number 24, only 2 points. Ito namang si Rigo Cheng, mga plus 9 din to, plus 10, double digit din. Asa na? Only 3 points. Aaron Chua also with 3 points lamang. So talagang they are missing lots of baskets from their quality man. And that would be a big shot. Here's Matthew Ang keeping that ball alive. Yonko guarded by Casanyada. While si Henrik naman kay Ang. 4 to shoot. Matthew tight. Still, Henrik against Ang. Nakabang, C. Rigo Cheng, finally. Another basket for Rigo. Sub. There was a blood, no? Kaya natigil yung game natin. So I think it's banging of head, eh, no? Mukhang maaring pagbangga, tumama sa may salamin, eh. Maaring pagbangga, tumama sa may salamin, eh. So, and again, si Aaron Chua and Matthew Ang met in the middle. Aaron Chua is asking for that, giving his apology. Sabi naman ni Matthew, it's not his fault. Talagang nagkasalubong lang. So, Martin, and that will be lifting up the ball. Just an 8-point lead with 2 minutes and 40. Fortress need to score at this possession. Here's a 3. Rigo fills that one. And that ball will went out. Lucky break for the Fortress. As it hits the hand. Last na yan. Boss eh. Last na. The timeout. No timeout, no? Yung chinek lang yung sugat. Boss, wala pa last 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes yung technical, boss. Inside the last 2. 2 minutes and 31. Tinawin lang natin who was the last foul. It will be on Renzel Yongo, no? Yung foul kanina. So, pangilan ni Renzel ito. Ito ang kanyang kauna-unang foul.
What's other?
66-58. Taking out the Portland Steel and also the AC Dragon. Take advantage of that little lull. Here's Henrik Tan. Overshoots that one. Matthew Ang with the basketball. Medyo tahimik si Henrik, no, in this second half. And Martin Ang will score a 2 on that layup. A double-digit lead. As we are now entering the twilight zone. Casañada scores. Down by 8. And the Fortress now is looking to pressure. Canasta to Binoza. Here's Martin Ang or Matthew Ang. Brendan Canastra against Aaron Chua. Canastra. And that will be foul on Aaron Chua. A warning will be called on Henrik Tan for resentment to a non-call. And that will be an illegal pick. As that time, he is a moving pick, no? Hinahabol niya as Casañada go on over that screen. Down by 8. And Lanstan. Oh, overshoots that one. And Matthew getting that ball. Brendan Canastra kicks it out.
Guys, na lang po tayo mo dyan.
Binosa, miss. Tan with the rebound. Henrik being pressured by Matthew Ang. Aaron Chua to Lanstan, and Lanstan will score.
Pressure! Stop. March! Time out here, March! Pressure!
Coach Nino, Boss Nino Sia, asking the AC Dragon to call a timeout. So they can set up their defense. Canastra goes to the right, and that will be an offensive foul. And the Portland Steel Incorporated will use their last and final timeout. Magbabalik po ang Stico Banawe Basketball Cup inaugural season. One more foul. Nasa penalty na rito. Itong AC Dragon while 2 fouls to give pa. Ang Portland Steel. Henrik Tan missed. Stan. And Canastra will be called for a foul. And this will be 2 free throws. 68-62. Portland Steel has been in this situation many times. Here's Stan. Lance. Still the same problem for Portland Steel. That 4.5 meter line. Pa-check naman ako ilang free throws na sila this time. With that miss, they have missed their half of their free throw. 9 out of 18 for Portland Steel.
Coach, presyo! Mana siya? Ha? 599.
21 seconds remaining. Foul, so shot clock off na tayo. Shot clock will now be off. And Steven Texon. So 7 seconds, no? The coaching staff is asking for that foul, pero and that will mean 2 free throws para kay Matthew Ang. Parang malipay na foul na si Martin Ang. And the Portland Steel, I think okay rin lang naman, no? They still lead this tournament. They will be now 4 wins and 1 loss as we are waiting for the final score. Samantalang ang AC Dragon naman will join that traffic jam in the mid-pack as they will also have 2 wins and 2 losses. Ayan. Portland Steel will be on the number 2 now dahil ang number 1 team natin right now will be the unbeaten team, the Mayfair Jewelry, with 3 wins and 1 no losses. And that would be it. AC Dragon defeating the number 1 team of the Sticko Banawe Basketball Cup. And that is a good sign para sa kanilang koponan as they have, shuffled their players. So magandang diskarte yun coming from their playing coaches Matthew Ang and Renzel Yongko. And bago lang tayo magpaalam, pasalamatan lang natin ang ating mga sponsors. Of course, ang major league sponsor natin, ang Stick-O and Happy Cow. Platinum sponsors, Icebergs Insulated. Ang ating gold sponsors, Pit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta. Silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, Petron West Avenue. Our official outfitter, Apex Custom, Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan, and ang ating official game ball, ang Wilson Basketball. So in behalf of the men and women of the Sticko Banawe Basketball Cup, sa pangunguna ng aming commissioners, Commissioner Elton Seng, and we will not have a game on Tuesday because of the celebration of the Chinese New Year. So kita-kits po tayo next week, next Friday. At magandang gabi po. Keep smiling, everyone.